center field. Settles under it. And there's one away. Here's the veteran outfielder.
Left fielder, number 17.
And he grounds one to the right side. Holiday. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first.
Batting
now
third,
it's Yordan Alvarez.
Hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Bassett, 37 years young. He joined the team as a free agent. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Hit on the ground to the right side. On to first, and they get the out on Alvarez. And that. Back now at Oriole Park, and towing the mound for Houston in this one, Tatsuya Imai. What do you have on him, Chris? Here's the center fielder.
Number 10.
Check swing. He held up, and that's ball 1.
That's the ball.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Got him swinging.
Batting second, right fielder.
Digging in is the switch hitting
25.
outfielder. Big time power.
Whoa.
The 1-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Stepping in, number 2. Check swing called strike. And now it's even 1-1. There's a strike.
That's the ball.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Myers moving under it. That's out number 2. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. Back here in Baltimore, on now to the top half of inning number 2. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, number 2. That one fouled off. Now the 0-1. This one in the air, center field. On the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 away. Next to hit, Owen Casey. Swings through that one for strike 2. Second inning here, no score. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So next up for Houston, Isaac Paredes. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That ends the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Next offering is fouled back. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two. This one popped up right side. And there's one down. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Colton Cowser.
On a line out towards center. Myers takes it in for the out. And there are two outs. Here's Adley Rutschman singing he was the first player taken in what has turned out to be a talented draft class.
Well, Boog, 2019 delivered a youth movement for Major League Baseball. Adley, Bobby Witt Jr., Corbin Carroll, and the list goes on. It's extra special when you're the top pick in a class with so much talent.
That's out to center field. Myers on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game.
Second baseman, number 7.
Well, these Astros, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Ball two.
That one misses. And now 3-1. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but
Holiday in plenty of time to first. No hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the out. So up next, Jeremy Pena.
No.
Two balls, no strikes to count. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that's the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Jordan Westburg. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. One down. Jackson Holiday, the next to hit for the Orioles. The 0-1. There's a swing and a miss. All tied up here on opening day. Popped up to the left into foul ground. 2 down. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Number 10.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
See ya. Strikes him out. Start of the 4th, and stepping in for the Astros, number 17. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. This one smoked, could be trouble.
Up next for the Astros.
Go ahead run on base. Here's Yordan Alvarez. And that is out of play. The Astros with the go-ahead run at first here on opening day.
That's away.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. Hard hit, could be extra bases. Here comes the runner. He'll score and the Astros take the lead.
Back-to-back base hits. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Another 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 1-2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. And that's a strikeout looking. Now here is Isaac Paredes. Swing and he popped it up. Has room and he makes the catch. Here's the second baseman. Caught looking his first time up. That's to third. They limit the damage here. Back here in Baltimore, bottom 4, number 25, getting ready to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. And he swings through that one.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
That's a ball.
Next offering upstairs.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Paredes takes it himself. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Here's the third baseman. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. 2 away now.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Number 33 stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Oh.
Check swing, and he went. And a count 2-1. Next offering is down low.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Two down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a payoff pitch. And he walked him. And after that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run. The polar bear, as he was dubbed by his former teammate Todd Frazier.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's gonna.
Oh, this is deep to left center, way back there, on its way, gone. A 2-run homer. So 2 down. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So Adley Rutschman now gets a chance with 2 gone.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
The 1-0. Fastball catches the corner at the knees. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. We go to the top of the 5th. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. Late with the swing there. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Out towards right center field, ranging into the alley. 1 up, 1 down. And now the center fielder, Jake Myers. He's 0 for 1. Fouled off. He was late.
That's the ball.
Slings it across, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. So back to the top of the order. Now it's going to be Jeremy Pena.
No, that's a ball. Hey! That's out the corner.
High fly ball, right field. And that is that. Back now at Oriole Park. Leading off, Jordan Westberg.
Ball.
To the right side. Slings to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Holliday checks his swing, appeal to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh.
And they'll do it again. Got him swinging for the K. That K is his third of the game. Here's the center fielder.
Whoa.
And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
On the ground. To first, and that'll do it. Top of the sixth inning. Stepping in for the Astros. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Felix Bautista.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. On the warning track. And hauls it in. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter. 1 for 2. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Fouled off down the right side. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that is that. Bottom of the sixth. Now the third baseman, number 2.
Now pitching for Houston, number 72.
Ball one.
That one's in there, and the count 1-2. Next pitch is downstairs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Oh, great stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles.
Designated hitter, number 33.
Ball one.
And a foul ball.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Not close with that one. Ball 2. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a
Up next for
strikeout.
the Orioles.
And now it's the
First
polar bear,
baseman,
Pete Alonso.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Oh, great grab on the dive. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out. We go to the top of the seventh, and stepping in for the Astros, Owen Casey. In the air, left field. That one hops against the fence. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Wastes no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now, Isaac Paredes swings and misses. And that's strike one.
They call this batter a gamer because he always seems to perform better when it matters most. Who doesn't want a guy like that on your team?
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. The Orioles trying to close out a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air, right field. Drifts towards it. And there's one down. Here's the second baseman. Just missed. Substitution now at second base. On to pinch run for Houston, Cam Smith. A little more speed out there now, representing the tying run.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Runner breaks for third. Tap foul at the plate. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. So the tying run at second. That's off the mark, and the count's full.
That's a really good take.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. A 2-run blast. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 3-2.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow through to drive it out of here.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Out to short. Westberg fires over to first. He's out. 2 down, base is empty. And next to hit for Houston, Jake Myers, number 56, will take over here.
56.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
This one in the air, right field. It gets down, a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. To second, but he beats the throw. Save.
Up next for the Astros.
So runner at second, 2 down.
Jeremy
Pena, the next to hit. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Comes up empty.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really...
Struck him out swinging. Good job at damage control right there. Back here in Baltimore. Last chance for the home team. Colton Cowser digs in now. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. On the ground, out to short. Throws to first. What a pick to save the play and get the first out.
For the Orioles.
Here's Adley Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that puts the tying run on base.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Check swing went around, and the count is 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only one out remaining. So digging in, Jackson Holliday.
Jackson Holliday.
Popped up. Moving under this one. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros take the season opener and move to 1-0.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded.